Attitude is everything, rich and poor dad, the 7 habits of highly effective people, how to meet friends and influence people, the 4-hour work weeks, no excuses, think like a monk. I have written so many books on a self-help, and as I can share with you like what I'm reading right now. Just let me share it with you.
Okay, okay.
I'm right now. I'm reading this book. Why has nobody told me this before? Which is written by Julia Smith. So it's an amazing book. Like how our mind works and the thoughts. All the time coming in our mind. So how we can dispel all the thoughts and so it's all about our thoughts and behaviors. So how it works on our body. So how to
Oh,
yeah, how to control such kind of thoughts. So that's all mentioned in this book. So right now I'm also reading self-help books, but I have written
okay.
more than 60 books so far in my
Oh
career.
my.
And I have started my reading journey from 2022. And it's been 3 year. Maybe it's been 3 year, about to 3 year. So I'm reading continuously. So that's why as I told you that I have written more than 60 books. So that's become like
Oh my God. That is
like
very
library
fun.
in my room.
Oh, okay. You have made a library in your room. That is quite good. First time I have made someone who is really passionate about reading books, and you have read so many books. So, what have you learned? What did you learn from all those books? What lesson you learned? Did you implement all those things which our author is telling us to do? Are you
No,
doing those things?
actually, like I'm not, implementing all those things which I have learned from the book. But one book was my favorite. That was Atomic Habits. So that is written
Okay.
by James
Mm-hmm.
Clear. So I'm, like trying to implement some new habits in my career. In that book, there is a mention that how can you eliminate bad habits from your life and how can you, use some, good habits in your career. So in that week, they just mentioned that if you will see every successful person in this world, they have good
Mm-hmm.
habits during their day. That's why they are
Mm-hmm.
so successful. That's why they have hit a massive hit in their career. So if you will see them, so definitely I have learned these all things. And after reading The Power of Atomic Habits, I'm started, like I'm just started hitting the bed at the same time, 10:30 in the night. And I'm wake up early in the morning at 5 p.m. is 5 a.m. each and every single day. And then after I also add some
Okay.
good habits like doing exercise like yoga, meditation, and also like develop a
Mm-hmm.
habits of reading. And I'm consistently reading each and every single day, 20 to 30 minutes. So that's all things which have
Okay.
applied. And during reading these books, I have also improved my English a lot. Just because of reading the books, I have improved myself the way I'm just speaking right now. So it's all start from
Wow.
reading the books. So these are the things which I have learned, and yeah, and I'm trying to implement all these things in my career, and now I'm getting results. Uh, from the past, like 3 months, I'm just following such
Mm-hmm.
kind of habits. So I'm getting benefit from it, like in my health that I'm getting fit like a pedal nowadays. So yeah, these are the
Okay.
things which I'm.
That means that book helped you a lot to inculcate good habits in you, and you
Yeah,
have given up all the bad habits. Those you had earlier. Great, great. Yeah, this is the power of those kind of books. So if you want to suggest to read any books, which book would you like to suggest that you have read?
yeah, I would like to share you to read Atomic Habits because in this book you are gonna learn a lot of new things which you ever imagine in your mind. That's gonna really change your way the thinking right now, and then after you will definitely change. You will able to like add some new habits in your life. And they also mention that it's not gonna happen in a day, in a 6 month, in a year. You will have to follow that habits for a long time, then you will able to like get success from there. So this is all you will learn from there. And one of the important things, like how to eliminate bad habits from your life, and instead of that bad habit, how can you add new habits? So you will learn all the
Mm-hmm.
things from there.
Yeah.
So I would like to
Right,
suggest
right.
you must read that book so that you will also able to understand the power of atomic habits, and that's really gonna change your life. I think, but yeah, when you will read,
No,
then you will know
definitely.
about it.
Yes, I have also heard from many co-learners. They are also reading that book, and some of them were telling that you should read this book. And I teach one woman, she's from Chennai. She was also telling me this is a wonderful book, and everyone must read this book.
Yeah. And have you read the novel The Alchemist?
No, 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 I haven't read that novel. Have you read that?
Yeah, I have written that Alchemist back in my back days, like 6 months ago. So that was really
Oh.
amazing book. The like thoughts they have shared. There is a story about like poor students. They have a dream to visit all over the world, but they don't have money. But still, they have visited all over the world by uh, buy sheeps, like they just charana sheep charake, then after they just accomplish
Oh.
their dream. So this is how you gonna
Okay.
know about in that book, and you will really motivate from there. Like a person, they don't have anything, still they can accomplish their dream. So you will learn from there these all things. So this is what I want to share.
Okay, so you are reading self-help books. You are also pursuing your bachelor's degree.
Yeah, yeah.
So how do you manage your time? How do you get free time to read this book?
Actually, like for reading books, I'm not giving a lot of times to read, self-help books. I'm just only giving 20 to 30 minutes. But remember, that should
Oh.
be consistent. That should be consistent. There is nothing
Mm-hmm.
like that you will read one day for 1 hour and 2 hour, and then after you will escape someday. It's not gonna happen. So make sure that you be
Mm-hmm.
consistent there, that you will read books each and every single day. If you are just only giving you 10 minutes, it's enough. Just give
Mm-hmm.
that 10 minutes and be consistent. And if you will be consistent for 1 month, that you are giving 10 days and every 10 minutes each and every single day, then you will finish the book in a month, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Yes, yes, yes. Right. So consistency is the key.
Yeah.
In each and every field, you must be consistent. One must be consistent. Otherwise, they are not going to accomplish their desired goals. So we should be consistent in each and every field it is required.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like after reading the Atomic Habits, I'm also started another good habits in my career. Like nowadays, I'm just trying to improve my English. I'm just trying to speak like an native speaker, but I'm not able to speak like them so far. So for that, I have given a challenge that like the things which you are speaking in which way, that's impact the most. Like if you have to say that I will call you
Mhm.
later, so instead of saying I will call you later, when you will say I will get back to you, don't you think it sounds like a native speaker? Don't you think it's attractive?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what
Yes.
I'm just trying to do in my speaking right now. So I have given a challenge myself that I will, change basic phrases to advanced phrases. Five basic phrases to advanced phrases is an every single day, and I will practice that in my conversation. And that's what I'm just
Yes.
doing nowadays to improve my English like a native speaker. I don't know when I will accomplish, but I will be
Yeah.
consistent. I will be consistent. Now it's been 21 days, and I have learned more than 100 words in advanced way. So I
Mhm.
will do it till when I will not able to speak like a native speaker. I will do that thing still the end.
Absolutely. Your dedication, your hard work, your determination, everything will pay off one day. You have started, you are really putting much effort to become an advanced speaker. Definitely will accomplish this dream too. Yes. So,
Yeah.
what phrases you learned? Would you like to share two or three?
Yeah, definitely. Today I have learned, like, someone, you are saying something to someone and they are not able to
Mhm.
understand you. So basically, what we say, I don't understand. So instead of saying I don't understand, we can use I'm not following. I'm not following.
I'm not following.
Yeah, yeah. And the other one is someone, sometimes they are worried about something. So they said, I'm worried. Please don't disturb me right now. So instead of saying I'm worried, say I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Okay, breaking out. Yes.
Yeah. And the other one is that sometimes just before this call that you have said that I have to leave. So instead of saying that I'm
Mhm.
leaving, you can also say I'm. Oh, sorry. I actually, that's not coming in my mouth right now, but that's,
Yes, it happened. It happened.
yeah, yeah. We will. So, and the other phrases is that sometimes, like people say, I'm ready. And that I message you today that I am good to go. So instead of saying I'm ready, you
I'm
can all, yeah,
good.
you can also use I'm good to go.
I'm good to go. Nice
Yeah,
phrase I learned today. Okay.
yeah. And sometimes, like what happens, like sometimes we are so confused about something. So instead
Mm-hmm.
of saying I'm confused, we can also say that I'm all mixed up. I'm all mixed up. And instead of
Okay.
and the other one phrases that is I am baffled. Instead of saying I'm confused, you can also say I'm baffled. I'm baffled. So
I'm
this,
baffled. Okay. I'm
yeah,
baffled or I am
yeah,
mixed
I'm
up.
all mixed up.
These two
Yeah,
phrases,
I'm
you
all
know.
mixed up. Yeah. And
Okay.
sometimes you get, like irritated towards something, then you say, I'm irritated to this. So instead of saying I'm irritated, you can also say I'm worn out. I'm worn out. So you can also use this phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice phrase.
And sometimes,
Definitely I will try to.
yeah, and sometimes, after this conversation, we will say, let's finish. So instead of saying let's finish, we can also use let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. It
Wrap
means
it up.
like, yeah, let's finish the conversation. So maybe if I will tell you all the advanced phrase which I have learned, then it will take more time. So it would be better for us
Okay.
to move on another topic to talk about because it's
Yeah,
enough for
definitely.
today.
If absolutely, it's enough for today because we shouldn't go for many phrases or many words. We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
learn only three or four or five words. Each day we should learn few words, but we should repeat those words again and again. That only it will help us to remember for a long. Otherwise, we are going to forget all those because if
yeah,
I
yeah,
start learning 10 phrases in a day, I'm going to forget all those things. So it's better to learn only few things and try to remember, try to repeat those things. Because when you don't repeat, you are going to forget. So you also have to repeat those.
yeah. And there is also a difference between, like to know a words and to speak a words. If you are knowing a words, it's okay, but you will not able to speak that words when you are talking to others. So make sure that all the words that you are
Mhm.
knowing and that's in your subconscious mind, trying to, bring that words in an active way so that you will able to use
Mhm.
that words when you are talking to other. So that's what I'm just thinking, and I'll just tell you about my experience through this journey to speak
Yeah,
like an speaker.
you're speaking really well.